All right, show of hands. How many of you have used Amazon.com? What about another retail e-commerce website? Are your hands up? You should put them down. It probably looks weird. I can't see you anyway. All joking aside, because we have all used e-commerce sites for so long, we have developed a pretty strong intuition into how they work. We understand what comes next, making it easier and better to use. Shopify used this technology. All right, show of hands. How many of you have used Amazon in the past? All right, are your hands up? Put them down. You look weird. I can't even see you anyway. The fact is we have all used e-commerce websites like Amazon and others to where we've created muscle memory and strength in understanding what comes next in the ordering process. We're pretty good at it at this point, actually. As a result, many brands have taken that and streamlined it even further. Brands like Shopify have created a smooth checkout process that we've become very familiar with, making it easier and faster to check out. Why does this matter? This matters because it fuels the understanding of a UX, a user experience principle called Jacob's Law. Jacob's Law states that users will transfer expectations they have built around one familiar product to another that appears similar. And I can think of no other product or industries than retail versus restaurant. The major differences between retail and restaurant, of course, are acquisition. How do you get the food and where does it come from? With retail, it's pretty easy. You don't have to worry about it. You're just telling them where you need to get it. So usually your home address or your office address. For restaurants, it's a lot more complicated because you got to figure out how you want to get the food. Do you want to deliver it? Do you want to pick it up? Do you want to go through the drive-thru? And depending on that selection of how you want to acquire the food, an address has to be associated. So in the case of wanting to pick it up, let's say, you have to find where you want to go. Where's the closest to you or the closest to where you will be at the time where you want to eat that food? With delivery, you have to tell them where's it going to go, and the system should automatically assign the closest location to complete that delivery. That alone has a really big lift, but what happens after that? There can be a lot of learnings to make the checkout process smoother and faster, and all of those learnings should be derived from our friends in the retail e-commerce industry. The more aligned we can make checkout processes from a user experience perspective with retail and e-commerce checkout systems, the faster people will get through, the more orders will come through, and just pluses everywhere, all over the place. So we have to mirror that as much as possible. And here at Rapturous, we love doing this. We love seeing what's happening in the retail e-commerce industry and finding ways to replicate that in the systems that we build for our clients and our friends. And we see massive results as a result. So you should do the same. Look to retail for ideas on how to make things smoother, how to make things better, and you're gonna see massive returns. As always, I hope you're getting a lot of value out of these videos. Please do follow me, follow Rapturous on LinkedIn and on YouTube. As always, get with me in the comments if you have disagreements or support or ideas. I love to share. And as always, cheers.